What up, everybody? How's it going? Welcome back to the channel. Hope you all are doing well. How is your guys' day going? Hope it's been a good day for you guys. Today is, let's see, day 16, I believe. Yeah, day 16. Pretty good day all in all for the free-to-play account. I think we got quite a bit done. We were able to get this one started since it's the weekend, so I was able to, get the recording done a little bit earlier than usual. So we're just knocking out all the dated stuff as usual here. Nothing too crazy. Focusing gold as usual here. Didn't get to bet on the arena tournament because I was on my main doing that one. Placed third. We did get Archmage unlocked, and we did use up our shard vouchers here to go ahead and get the quick cast skill unlocked, so that way we can get the ability to... Can I place this? Oh, no, I know. Okay. Sorry. A little distraction here. We unlocked quite a bit of the zones. We used up our resources here. Pushed as far as we can. We got to the level lock again, so we're consistently hitting that every time now, which is really nice. I feel like we're getting a little bit of ground here. I feel like we're catching up a good bit here. Maybe not near as much as I'd like to, but we definitely are slowly but surely catching up here. Here we are. Just went ahead and got our ascension done. Knocking out that. I did almost accidentally buy something. I was like, no, we're not supposed to buy anything. Stop it. I will say, though, guys, a really good, if you just got a couple bucks you can spare, in the Grand Treasure, under the packs there is a, excuse me, for 99 cents you can buy the Lucky Ticket pack. I think you can buy it twice. I ended up buying it twice on my main. I don't know if I was supposed to or if it glitched, but I got it twice. So that's 2 lucky tickets there for a couple bucks, man. That's like super cheap, super easy, and those 2 lucky tickets go a long way. Now, when I did my skill draws on the mage here, I went ahead and just did the 100. I kind of probably shouldn't have. I feel like the 100 is kind of a bait. You should just do the 10 and 10, 10, 10, 10. There's also a chance of getting in the 10 draw, the 3 legendaries, there's a title for doing that. If you pull 3 legendaries in a 10 draw, you will get a title for that. And any kind of title you can get access to is just going to be passive growth for your account. Granted, the titles don't stick around, far as I'm aware, at least with the like Guiding Hand and, Trailblazer titles and all those for doing carries and dungeons and stuff in the different content. Those are only good for 7 days, which I honestly really hate. I don't think the title should be for 7 days. It's a pain in the butt to get Trailblazer enough as it is. Like, you have a week from start to finish to get 500 dungeons or crucibles or what have you carries where you are 80% stronger than the least strongest player, right? It's a slog. You have to constantly be on doing stuff constantly. So I feel like the title should honestly stick. Even if you get the title again, it's only 7 days. Like, they tell you can only get the rewards once for getting the title unlocked for the very first time. So what's it matter if the title sticks around? You know what I mean? I just don't understand the premise behind only letting you have it for 7 days. I think it's kind of dumb, but, it is what it is, right? We knocked out our dungeons. We got Lucky Statue yesterday, right? And Lucky Statue is already paying dividends. We got I think 1 or 2 double draws today, which is fantastic. So we're starting to really get the benefits of having that compared to those who don't. If you don't know what you're doing when it comes to the Grand Treasure, man, you're gonna hurt yourself by not being able to have the ability to get that Lucky Statue when it first drops. So I'm super stoked about that. That's gonna help us get caught back up a lot quicker because we're able to get more shards and we can get those level requirements and power requirements for the next dungeon, which will then allow us to get that gear faster. And the faster we can get access to the newer dungeons, the faster we can get the shards, the faster we can get done, the faster we can start selling those shards to make Donium, because Donium is our lifeblood as a free-to-play account. If you can start making good Donium and start progressing to a point where things are looking good, you can then start investing a little bit more into your material realms. I would say what I would probably start to do if I got a good enough, influx of Donium coming in on a weekly basis to do it would be 4 ore, 4 gold, 2 sand, 2 essence, right? Because essence and sand are the least important simply because they are level locked, right? Your relics get level locked and your skills get level locked to your level and or 10 levels above you. Same with your pets, right? So that's what I would probably do if I had the ability to have a little bit more Donium on hand at any given moment. 4-4-2-2 I think would be a fantastic start. Ore is going to be one of your most important resources when it comes to your seasonal progression and getting your primo stars. On the main account, yesterday I noticed I had dropped out of the top 10 on the leaderboards for the seasonal progression, like points and stuff. So I decided to push a little bit to get back in the top 10. And at that point, when I looked at my primo stars, I was sitting at like 168, 169. And I was like, well, you know what? F it. And I pushed yesterday really hard, spending half of my Donium. I spent about 5k Donium in material realms and energy, like doing everything I can to get me that edge. I used up my experience. I leveled up to 128. I've leveled up all my skills, so I'm a lot lower on my ore and my essence than I would like to be. But doing so allowed me to hit 176 primo stars, which gives me the extra 2%, dungeon reward rates and stuff like that. I am going to be doing a video going over the account, kind of where we are on the last day of the season here. So it'll kind of go over what I have saved and stuff, kind of where we're at on the last day. And then I do plan to do a video on my relic pools. I think I've got about 3,000 almost relic pools, which is going to be insanity. We got 440, probably closer to 500 skill draws saved up. We're going to have a lot of fun. We'll do a skill draw video when we get to the point of unlocking Guardian and starting to pull our skills there. We have a couple skill vouchers that we're sitting on. So I'm hoping things will go pretty nicely here really soon. And we'll be able to knock those out and get stuff going there. So be looking out for that, guys. Again, nothing too crazy here. We're actually, surprisingly enough, when it comes to Guild Conquest boss, we're almost top 10 in damage, and we've just been hitting solo, We've just been doing it solo. I did notice it looks like the guild leader is not active. However, we do have active deputies, at least. So the guild is getting upgraded and stuff is getting done. It just sucks that the leader isn't active. I wish I was in a guild with an active leader. So maybe somewhere down the line, season 2-ish, maybe toward the end of season 1, we'll start to look for a better guild to join for the 3rd time. It sucks because it's like a 2-hour wait time every time you leave. So, it's a real problem for a free to play. You know what I mean? But we're here. We're enjoying it. We're doing what we can. So. No, we're doing all we can here. But anyways, guys, yeah, it's a lot of good stuff, a lot of progress. Cart's getting leveled up decently enough. It'll be nice once we get to that point where cart can be maxed out at 72. Yeah, we're really just fighting the zone level locks at this point every day. We're not getting a lot of stuff there. We did get a good bit of companions leveled up today, so that's been going nice. We went back. I think we're close to getting another mine. Not a mine. We got a mine, but I think we're close to getting another key. Not a key. Another drill and another potion. So hopefully tomorrow we can knock that out. We'll see. I'm trying to think of what else to really talk about here. It's kind of, as usual, the same stuff. Again, focusing gold. I'm using all my energy on gold, as you guys see right here. Just mining all that gold. You get so much gold. I did a test and I got like 600, 700, 800-ish, somewhere around there. Or when I used my energy, but I get like 1,000, like 9,000 gold and stuff. And it's, let's say, 9 to 10,000 gold for 1,000 ore. You're spending a tiny bit more gold to cover the cost of energy that it would be to get the ore about the same amount, right? So you're actually getting a little bit more ore from the cart than you would otherwise. We didn't get too many refreshes on cart today, I don't think, which kind of sucks. having a hard time with our freaking fruits too, man. They're not dropping me the relics. We are doing good when it comes to the fact that we're getting, Molly, we're getting Mysterious Merchant pop-ups, we're getting, boss fights at the gate and stuff like that. That's been going really well. If you get enough of that within a week, you'll get a title as well. So to get to the titles, you hit the little box in the bottom right corner, go to quests, and then achievements. That's where it's at. It's underneath that tab there, and you can kind of look what's in there. There's stuff for gems, there's stuff for getting the legendary skills out of your skill draw, there's stuff for carrying, all kinds of stuff, guys. Just poke in there and see if there's something in there you're close to getting. A lot of it is a weekly limit, so you have to get it all done within a week, which kind of sucks. I think it's dumb. I think you should have a progression to be able to get it unlocked. Overall, it definitely helps free-to-play players. And along with keeping those titles, it'll help keep free-to-play players, striving to go towards something, you know what I mean? I think a good game should have something that you want to strive for all types of players, whether it's pay-to-win or free-to-play. But that's just my opinion, guys. Finishing up Crucible here, just want to say thank you guys so much for hanging out. Hope you guys have a fantastic one, and I'll catch you guys in the next day, and hopefully we get further. Peace out, and much love.